This week, the Angler Chronicles crew is once again at the Van Warmer Resorts. The Hotel Palmas de Cortez is located in the East Cape region of Baja California Sur and situated on Baja's world-renowned Sea of Cortez. This area is known worldwide as one of the premier vacation and big game fishing spots in the world. We love coming here because it consistently produces huge numbers of marlin, sailfish, dorado, wahoo, yellowfin tuna, roosterfish, and so much more. On this trip, we are participating in the Tuna Shootout, one of the many tournaments hosted by the Van Warmer Resorts. The rules are easy. Biggest tuna wins. So sit back and enjoy this south of the border adventure.
Angler Chronicles, providing exciting sport fishing action with Sergio and crew. With an emphasis on angler education through the Angler Chronicles on the water fishing schools, Angler Chronicles is determined to produce only the very best family entertainment. Stay tuned because Angler Chronicles with Sergio and crew is next.
All right, time to get it done. Pre-fishing for the tournament. Today's a scouting day, so we can figure out where the fish are tomorrow. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. The tournament is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes.
What are your expectations?
We're expecting a lot of catching, lot of good catching, lot of tuna. We have another side pot. New side pot will be for the wahoo. That will be exciting too.
And I heard Dorado wins prizes too.
Oh yeah, we have some extra prizes too. So that will be really nice. We're expecting a lot of people from La Paz, Los Cabos, so we're ready.
You need to go fishing, you come see Aníbal. He'll take care of all your needs. Aníbal, thank you, my brother.
You're very welcome,
all right,
my friend.
Let's go do it.
You have fun.
We're gonna
all
go
right,
do it.
Let's do it.
On boat number 25.
I'm Captain Kip McNair. I'm the tournament director right here in Los Barillas, Cabo del Este, in the fabulous East Cape at the Van Warmer Resort. We're probably the only resort complex on the planet that has its own 3 tournaments. I've had the opportunity with my job, tournament director, to fish most of its top spots and produce tournaments on some of the best spots on the planet, okay? This is just about probably the best one. Where else can you stay for a reasonable amount of money and walk out of your hotel room on your boat? Look at the canyons here, okay, the high spots, etc., the reefs, the drop-offs. Not only is the offshore fishing good, the wahoo fishing here is some of the best in the world, and all the big ones have been caught in Baja. Of the 3 series we do at the Van Warmer Resorts, again, July, Dorado, wahoo in August, tuna in September, we've never failed to give a prize. Meaning there's always been Dorado caught, always wahoo caught, and always tuna caught. So it's a lot of fun. The bottom line here, this tournament series was set up for hotel guests. It's a one-day event. People come in on Wednesday or Thursday, some even Friday. They may pre-fish a day if their budget permits. They participate in the event on Saturday. We give a big fiesta. I give away thousands worth of drawing prizes. So even if you didn't catch the biggest tuna, 60% of our people at the awards dinner on Saturday night will win some good prizes.
We're so close to the hotel as Ben hooks up with a nice Dorado. These fish are a staple in the East Cape.
You guys, we're having a great time down here at Palmas. We're fishing roosters right now. You can see we're in the moorings. It's really, really super fun. Sometimes when you come in, you got extra baits from the day on the water and catch roosters on whatever bait you got left, and we're having a ball doing it.
Ben and I are just trolling some of the caballitos that we have left over because there's a lot of rooster fish, lots of roosters. There's also some toros. Those are Jack Ravals. They got all kinds of fish. We're a little early. They like the early afternoon. We're still late morning. Key thing about rooster fish, guys, release them. Be very, very careful with them. Take your quick photograph and get them back in the water as soon as possible. We just registered for the Tuna Shootout. I'm with my team members here, Ben Secrest, Paco, our captain and team member this year. Looked at the rules, pretty straightforward. Biggest fish wins. So there's a first, second, and third category. Biggest fish, however, takes the money. The rest is all prizes. These great festivities planned for us tomorrow. All boats have to be at the dock by 4 p.m. That's when the scales close. And then it'll be just a waiting game. Let's see who can win the 2023 Tuna Shootout. You're watching Angler Chronicles at the Hotel Palmas de Cortez. We'll be right back.
Angler Chronicles is brought to you by Van Warmer Resorts in the East Cape, Carne de Teresa, quality marinated meats, Fishing Syndicate rods, get syndicated, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
It's time for the Tuna Shootout. Angler Chronicles in the house here at the Van Warmer Resorts, Hotel Palmas de Cortez.
We're celebrating our 50th birthdays
50th
together.
birthday is going out for the Tuna Shootout.
That's
Baja Fish Slayer
That's
here.
my buddy.
Yeah,
We're on El
who
Borracho
we
today.
are.
Borracho.
Right there, buddy.
Dingy me lures.
Give me lures.
Oh, bam.
Check the beautiful morning. Okay, let's go get the big tuna. Big prices, big money. Yeah. Almost 200 competitors with 46 teams.
Whoa.
Yeah. Big money.
Big money.
Big money. Yeah. We are excited, buddy.
What's up, gentlemen? What's the secret weapon today?
Cerveza.
Cerveza.
It's game day. The boats are loaded and we're ready to roll. So let's get some additional information from Eddie Dalmau.
So the Van Warmer fleet has over 40 fishing boats in our fleet, and it's composed of basically our 23 to 25 foot super pongas, which are our center console skiffs, and those are great for like 2 fishermen, 3 fishermen max. And we also have standard cruiser, 28 foot cabin cruisers, deluxe cruisers, which are also 28. But then we also offer the super cruisers, which we go all the way up to 35 feet. So we basically got you covered all the way from your super pongas all the way to your 35 foot double twin engine boat.
Yeah, so folks, no matter what you're looking for, there's a boat for you.
All right, the Tuna Shootout averages for the last 8 years about 48 to 52 teams. The heaviest tuna wins, and in this case, if we had 100 teams, they'd win about 40 grand in cash. Most years they average between 30 and 100 pounds. As of right now, I've looked at the terrafin, I've talked to the captains. Most of the fish are caught on squid, which we have here at the hotel. Squid would be a key. If I was driving a charter boat here, I'd want to have live bait, if possible, the biggest live bait available, either caballitos or mackerel. Tuna will eat, they're opportunity feeders. They will eat dead things like dead squid, obviously, dead sardines, live bait. Crew can help you catch a fish, all right? The angler or the crew can touch the line. You can't harpoon a fish, you can't spear a fish. You're looking at some serious money, so we do enforce the rules.
Our biggest one by far is a Dorado Shootout. The Dorado Shootout is $600 for the team to get in. This year the jackpots got up to $300,000. We had 155 teams participate in that. That's our biggest by far. It's one of the biggest tournaments in the East Cape, and it's one of the biggest Dorado tournaments in the world. The winner of the Dorado Shootout took home a $40,000 Amarak Volkswagen pickup truck.
Wow.
And about almost $300,000 because they were across the board in all the jackpots, so almost $300,000 in cash on top of the Amarak. So it was a good day for, entry fee to go across the board for the Dorado Shootout is like $4,400, and then you get back $300,000 and a brand new pickup truck. I mean, you can't go wrong.
You're watching Angler Chronicles. We'll be right back. All right, we're in the tournament now, and it's been kind of slow. So we tried a couple of different banks. Right now with a bunch of group of other boats, they say they've caught a few fish. We haven't seen any yet. We're throwing squid and we're throwing caballitos, which is a larger bait here, hoping to get bit. I would highly recommend this place. Come out, bring your wife, bring your kids, bring your friends. This is a great place. Come out, you fish for a couple of days. Beautiful bars here in the hotel, beautiful restaurants. So everything you're gonna need is right there. Your fishing is done out of the hotel as well. You don't have to always do a tournament. I mean, you can come out here just for pleasure. They have over 40 boats to choose from. Pongas, super pongas, cruisers, super cruisers. I mean, they've got everything you could possibly need. So come out to the Van Warmer's Hotel Palmas de Cortez and get hooked up. It looks like Paco is on a fish. He was on a piece of cut squid. I was on a bait, and his bait got bit. It doesn't seem like there's any fish, and then all of a sudden, bam! And that's the beauty of the East Cape. There's always fish here. Just gotta find them. Luckily, we found a few.
One more.
There we go. As you can see the excitement on the boat, they're yelling, they're screaming, and we love it. We love it, because at least we got something to weigh in. Yeah, Angler Chronicles is in the house, baby. All right, there we go. They're not huge, but you know what? When there isn't any of them could be the one. So we're hoping this at least we get to place. You know who did it? Captain Paco. He's been with us forever.
Hey, so we just got bit on chunk bait. It's the East Coast style. It was around a million years ago. These guys chunk bait here with giant squid, and they cut it in pieces about so big, yay big. And he was sitting there fly lining a piece of squid. I hadn't seen that done in years. Got bit, set the hook. We're on the boards with the tuna. It's going to be very difficult for people to catch tuna, and we've been hearing that some people are catching them and some people aren't.
All right, folks, I'm here with Eddie Dalmau, the general manager of the Van Warmer Resorts. Eddie?
We do the ladies tournament. It's the week right after Dorado Shootout. So some of the ladies will come in a week early, fish the Dorado Shootout, stay for the ladies tournament. All ladies, you have to have an all ladies team. The only men can be the captain and deckhand. Every species counts. So basically you get points for tuna, dorado, marlin, roosters, all that. You get points. And then after 2 days, whoever has the most points wins. We do have a jackpot for a $300 jackpot for tuna and a $300 jackpot for dorado on top of the overall winner as well on that tournament.
Well, I can't tell you how much fun Rhonda and the girls had at that tournament. Here's a tournament specifically for the ladies.
It's been growing. We get about 30 teams now, so it's a great little tournament, and everybody has fun. We have a lot of sponsors behind it because everybody wants to get their product in front of the fastest growing demographic in fishing, which is the ladies right now.
They watch them catch dorado, wahoo, marlin, and for these girls, their first ever.
Actually, Sergio, the ladies tournament is one of my favorite tournaments to put on because the ladies are a little bit different than the men. The ladies, when we do the award ceremony, and I do all the award ceremony for all the tournaments, but in the ladies award ceremony, they cheer each other on. Every raffle prize that is given away, they're clapping. Every time a jackpot winner is announced, they're clapping. Whole lot of fun to be had. It's a 2-day tournament. And what's great is that on the last day, we do the award ceremony. We have a great Mexican fiesta dinner.
Come out for the all ladies tournament. It really is a winner. This is the one we got. Normally something like this we'd let go, but this fish could be worth $30,000. So hopefully, maybe we can place in the top 3. Wish us luck. You're watching Angler Chronicles. Stay tuned for the results. We'll be right back.
Back. One more.
There we go. Very, very, very hard tournament. We didn't see a lot of fish being caught. We did see a lot of fish being broken off. This was about as best as we could do, but you know what? We're gonna take it into the scales. Normally, something this size, we would let it go, but this fish has the potential to win $30,000. Captain Paco getting it done. Love it. We're heading to the scales to seal our fate. This is a small one, but one of only a few. The rules are simple. biggest tuna wins, and there are side pots for Dorado and Wahoo.
All right, tell me about it. How did it happen?
Quick. Tiring. Oh my God. I never wanted to be on a boat, catch a fish ever again after that. That was the most tiring thing I've ever done.
He gave it up quick. Went to the bullpen for a lefty, and then they had to bring in the closer.
So in August, Serge, we put on the biggest Wahoo tournament down here, and it's the Wahoo Gold Cup, and that's usually the third Saturday in August, and that's a great tournament as well. We get about 50 teams that enter that tournament each year. We do jackpots just like we do for the Dorado Shootout, $200 jackpot, $300, $500, $1,000, and $2,000, and entry fee $600 for all the tournaments. It's usually $600, and we had a great turnout this year, 50 plus teams. And nice Wahoo were caught. I think the biggest Wahoo that was caught this year was in the 50-pound range, so nice Wahoo. And we give away usually in the neighborhood of $50,000 to $60,000 in prizes. So yeah, it's a lot of great fun, and we give away also a small prize for the biggest tuna and the biggest Dorado.
Yeah, we had the pleasure of having an Angler Chronicles team for one of the Wahoo Gold Cups, okay? And folks, we fought it hard. We pre-fished, we did everything we could, and we just came shy of the money. We came in 4th place.
These are all great tournaments. If you've never participated in a tournament before and you're looking to do one, these are great ones to start, because some of these other big tournaments are 3-day tournaments, and you got to be more of a professional team, like the Bisbees, for example. You got to be more of a professional team to get into those. A lot of teams didn't get into the jackpots, but it was because we had so many new teams that have never fished a tournament before. So it was so great to see new blood coming into these tournaments. A lot of people would come to registration and say, this is my first tournament ever. And they just wanted to get in and see what it's like. I guarantee you though, next year, if they come back, they will be entering jackpots because they got a taste of it already.
The rules are extremely simple.
Yeah.
Catch the biggest fish. That's all you got to do. Now, what I liked about this year on the Tuna Shootout is that you also had a division for a Wahoo and a division for a Dorado. So in this particular case, one of the three was going to get you something. Hotel Palmas de Cortez is the most luxurious that you will find, prettiest hotel out of here, and on top of that, Tournament City. This is where you want to come in and try your luck at these tournaments. Remember, it's just the biggest fish. Anybody can catch the biggest fish.
Los Barillas is like nothing else around. It's a quaint city. It hasn't changed a lot. In 50 years, I started coming here 40 years ago. We do have the largest fleet in Mexico, 40 boats, the largest, okay, with a range of boats from pongas, cruisers, super cruisers, and higher end boats. We have a big spread of boats, just like we do rooms. You can stay in a cabana room, okay, like right here, or you can stay in our penthouse suite that has every lap of luxury better than Cabo.
The Van Wormer Resorts, Hotel Playa del Sol, and Hotel Palmas de Cortez are the perfect fishing getaway. With over 50 boats, the resorts offer the largest sport fishing fleet in Mexico, so you're sure to get into the perfect fishing adventure. Take it from me, it's definitely one of my favorite locations. Certainly a bucket list destination.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Perfect. Do it again.
Angler Chronicles is brought to you by Van Wormer Resorts in the East Cape, Carne de Teresa, quality marinated meats, Fishing Syndicate rods, get syndicated, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
The winning team, they landed a tuna of 78.5 pounds, which was a nice sized tuna. They took home the grand prize, which was around $15,000. And then the second place team, they actually took down the $300 and $500 jackpot, and they took home around $12,000, $13,000 as well. And then it wasn't until the fourth place team, and they're the ones who took down the $1,000 jackpot and the $2,000 jackpot, and they took home like $35,000. So they took home more than anybody, and they were the fourth place fish, which is why it's important to get into the jackpots, because if you don't get to the biggest, you still have a chance to take home some big money. So definitely get into those jackpots.
Fourth place tuna, weighing 49.5 pounds, Team 10.
$36,550. Congratulations.
With Advanced Super Ponga Fishing, what's that worth, Eddie? A lot of money, right?
That's a lot of money.
A lot of money, okay?
Weighing at 57.5 pounds and the winner of the $300 and $500 jackpot.
First place tuna weighed 78.5 pounds. $15,750. Please step on down to the margarita. Connor Rooney, Jason Rooney, Kevin Matthews, both margaritas, step on down. You're our first place winner.
One more time, let's give it up for the winners.
Our sincere thanks to the professional and courteous staff at the Van Warmer Resorts. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on Angler Chronicles.